Hey guys. So I didn't record last week because honestly it was a repeat of the week before. I was in a ton of pain. My joints were really swollen. I was having issues in my elbow and like part of my arm going numb. It was not a good time. I did go to the doctor on Monday, and the whole purpose of the appointment was to establish care because I need to have a doctor that I can rely on and build a relationship with. And while I was there, I asked about my joints specifically and tried to get, some information about calorie intake. And if I'm being 100% honest, I got nothing out of the appointment. I left there feeling so defeated. All she could tell me was everything I said to her, just said a different way. So I would say I'm counting my calories and I'm working out, and then she would say that back to me. I felt very, very defeated. I cried through the appointment and pretty much on and off all afternoon. I was very, very frustrated. It's just really hard. I'm not expecting this to happen overnight. I'm not expecting to be skinny tomorrow, although that would be awesome. I know it's not real. I know that that's, it didn't happen overnight. I'm not going to get rid of it overnight. I'm not asking to get rid of it overnight. I'm asking for steps. I'm not even asking for steps. I know what I need to do. I'm just asking for clarification on numbers and things like that. And so she sent a referral to a nutritionist. It is now Wednesday, and that phone call has not come yet. So I'm not feeling very hopeful about the nutritionist. I'm just overall frustrated. So I left there Monday and felt very defeated, very frustrated. I was in tears all day. Just it's not a failure feeling. Like I didn't feel like I was a failure. I felt like there's no help for me. And, the doctor kept bringing up bariatric surgery. I have family members that had bariatric surgery, and I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. I personally do not want bariatric surgery. I want to lose the weight. I gained it. I need to lose it. I know even in order to qualify for bariatric surgery, because I have family members that have had it, it is very, you still have to lose weight. Like, you still have to follow the system and lose weight and do all of those things. And the expense is really high. And again, I'm not saying that it's not the right avenue for some people, because some people it is. But for me right now, it's not an option. The plate's not even at the table. It's still in the cupboard. I might get to the point where that is an option and I want to go that route. But as of right now, I do not want that. And this doctor just honestly didn't have a whole lot to say. Her solution was for me to go on a Tylenol regimen to help with the inflammation in my joints. Her solution was to take Tylenol before I went for a walk, that I have arthritis. Like, duh. Yes, we know this. Hello. When I got home, I decided that I needed to find something that was a non-weight bearing activity that I could do to build up my endurance, to maybe walk. My arthritis is still through the roof awful. My knees just ache. I mean, I can't even explain it. Like, you can touch my knee and feel the arthritis when I move it. You can hear it. There's never a time when I move that something isn't creaking. And I'm 35. Like, that's a problem. So, I invested in a bike. I've always loved to bike. I always had a bicycle as a child. At my weight, it is very expensive to have a bicycle to ride outside, but I actually found a stationary bike on Amazon for less than $200. So I spent that money and invested in myself. I also bought new eyeliner and a new eyebrow pencil, and that always makes me feel pretty. So you guys didn't see me for 2 weeks, and now you see me with makeup. Well, not makeup, but you know, it's just mascara, eyeliner, lip gloss. That's it. All natural outside of the eyebrows and my eyes and lip gloss. Everything else is just my skin. We bought the bike. It came in today. My husband put it together. I love it. I'm so excited to get on it and ride. Apple Fitness has cycling classes as well, so that will be something I can work towards. I'm thinking I might even change my 5K to a bike. I really, really, really want to hit that goal, you guys. Like, I really want to be able to say I did a 5K. So I'm really excited about the bike. I can't even tell you how excited I am. And then today, one of my coworkers messaged me just to say hey, and she started something called Noom. I mean, I remember seeing commercials for it, but I don't really know what it is per se. So I did some research into it, and it basically is an app, and you answer all these questions, and it kind of works the psychological route of weight loss and the weight loss journey. It encourages you that way. And so I signed up for that. I mean, it can't hurt, right? It's a money back guarantee. It can't hurt. So today was my first day. There's activities every day. So you spend 15 minutes going through the activities in the app. You log your food and your water. So I will not be logging in MyFitnessPal. I am going to keep logging in Noom, see what happens. I paid for an 8-month program. So we will see. And that 8-month program was actually cheaper than the trainer I was looking at doing, the wellness coach training. Not saying that wouldn't be good for other people, but he was looking more at specific exercises, specific foods. I don't want to get on a meal plan that I'm not going to be able to withstand. I know how to eat healthy. I know how to make veggies my main meal. I know that I need to drink water. I know these things. That's not necessarily my issue. My issue is more of snackings and maintaining and things like that. I hate feeling like I can't have something. And with Noom, it's not the case. It's similar to Weight Watchers in that way, where everything's free game as long as it fits within your things. But then it puts it in a stoplight area. So all veggies are green, you're good to go. And then it has it uses caloric density. They call it CD, caloric density. So the example it gave is if you have a cup of grapes versus a cup of raisins, the caloric density of the grapes is healthier for you because of the amount of water in it. And our bodies are made up of so much water as it is. It was very, very interesting. I learned a lot through it today. And it was I think I spent 20 minutes in the app, beginning to finish, setting it up, answering all the questions, and doing my first day. So I'm really excited about it. Things that I didn't even think about. I don't know. It was really, really interesting. So I'm interested to see what happens with that. So again, that's Noom.com, Noom.com. If you're interested in joining, I'll put the link down below. I'm really excited about it. So we'll see what happens. One thing on it says to weigh every day. So for this channel, I will not be weighing every day. Probably what I'll do is talk about where I started at the week and where I ended at the week, because your weight doesn't necessarily tell you how much you actually weigh. It also tells you if you're retaining water and sodium and, all of those things. So it really focused on using your weight as a number to see how you did yesterday. So it's really, really interesting. So I think I'm going to still do my normal weigh-in one time a week, but I'm going to weigh in every day for those ideas. Probably won't talk about it. I don't really know. Guys, I don't know. Let me know. Do you want to hear about it every day? Do you hear the fluctuation? I know that's normal. I know it's normal to fluctuate, but depending on what you eat will be more. I am traveling for work in the next couple of weeks, and I am not going to meal plan. I am going to eat out. So That should be interesting. So we'll see how that factors in. I am just really, really excited. I feel so much better since Monday. I do not cry. I am not a crier. I cry when I'm angry. And I was angry. I was just so, so angry. And it's very frustrating to me when a medical professional who you are paying to see literally gives you no answers other than, have you thought about bariatric surgery? Like, very, very frustrating. And I'm an advocate for doctors. I have some great doctors, especially my kids' pediatricians. Like, they're fabulous. I adore them. I understand that doctors are practicing medicine, but I also know that obesity is a huge issue in America. And as a medical doctor, you should be able to give me something more than take Tylenol for your arthritis. I don't know. Maybe I'm just expecting too much. I'm just really trying to focus on taking care of me. Sometimes that's what gives you motivation. Motivation is a feeling. It's not something that stays. It's determination and promising yourself something and routine that help you feel more motivated. And for me, I feel motivated by something as simple as an eyebrow pencil. Like a $4 eyebrow pencil made me feel so good today because I haven't had one since I don't even know when. I think it's really important to focus on you and what makes you happy. And I'm so excited about this bike. So, so excited. And I'm so excited about Noom. Like, it's just amazing to me how God works in such mysterious ways. Like, why did this friend from work message me today? Why didn't she message me Monday? Would I have listened to her Monday if she would have messaged me? Probably wouldn't have even responded, if I'm being honest. Everything works out, and there's a reason for all of it. And I'm just feeling very, very blessed right now. This is my first time getting on the bike, and I rode just over a mile in less than 8 minutes. So this is me trying it out. We're getting it all adjusted and getting to ride. You can see the kittens are very interested in what I'm doing. And oh, guys, I'm so excited for this. Yay!